Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 news video. We got more information about the upcoming premium expansion pack. There is a trailer and a blog article about all machines and items. Yeah, let's have a look at the trailer. And as you can see here, we got a vintage tractor and a cute little green tractor. This is the biggest. So now we see a lot of machines in very fast progression. I'll put a link of this video in the description below that you can have a closer look at it. And yeah, there are also some buildings, or a lot of buildings, that we will get with this pack. And I'm very excited about the buildings, to be honest. Yeah. About those buildings, about some of those buildings, we will get a closer look in the following article. And this is the blog article about this new information and about this trailer video. And there is a list of all the machines and all the items that are placeables, buildings, and a lot of lanterns. Yeah, so they write premium expansion, list of machines and items. On November 14th, we release the premium expansion for Farming Simulator 22 and add lots of new machines, a new map, and 3 more crops: carrots, parsnips, and red beet. If you keep your eyes on news articles, trailers, and presentations from FarmCon 23, you already saw a lot of the upcoming machinery. For the sake of completeness, we now share the complete list of items. Yay! Premium expansion. All machines. Yeah, and for me, this is new to see all the machines of a bigger DLC in such a list. Of the smaller DLC, usually we get a list of all the 10 or let's say 14 machines in this pack in a blog article. But for the big DLC, I haven't seen it like that, but we usually not so long before the release of the pack, we will see those very small fact sheets on the page where we can order the pack, and then we get the fact sheets, but usually the fact sheets are not complete. They only pick the best or most interesting machines for the fact sheets. So now let's have a closer look at that. I won't read all this to you. If I would get problems with my tongue. But I read what they write on top of the list. Look forward to over 35 authentically digitized machines with more details than ever. The premium expansion features manufacturers Devolf, Gorenk, Agrio, and Vifo, who debut in the series, while Bednar, Fiat, Grimme, Querneland, Summers, and others also extend the garage. And we get somehow all kinds of machines, from seeding machines to subsoilers and cultivators and weeders and tractors, and a lot of vegetable harvesters. The only thing missing is something like a combine harvester. Yeah, I think that's logical, because this pack is all about the vegetables, and therefore we get those vegetable harvesters and no normal combine harvesters. But we get some tractors. One is the Fiat Agri tractor, which we can see here. this is a vintage machine, and from Salek the Vinea, this is the small green one that looks like a lawnmower. And then we get Eastern Europe tractor from Zetor. We already have quite some Zetors in FS22, and now we get another one. And as soon as we get more information about this with images and so, I will tell you about it. And if you are very, very curious about all those machines or some of those machines, you can get this and take this information and just Google it, and then you find information on the manufacturer website. And I'll put a link in the description below this video for this blog article. And then they tell us about the placeables and other items. In addition to the machines and tools, there are of course various new placeables, decorations and other items included in the premium expansion. And to be honest, I'm very, very excited about this house. I find this wonderful. It's a house that I really, really like. And as far as I know, you can't only use this on Sri Lanka itself, which will be the upcoming map, but if you play on a different map and you activate this premium DLC as a mod, you can use those placeables also on other maps. So if you like to use those very many placeables on whatever map you like, you can do this. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I would love to use this for building maps and so. But in the next farm sim, we will be able to use those buildings for maps. I hope so. So we will get a lot of different sheds with bricks and woods and several farmhouses. I guess one of those farmhouses is this wonderful building, and a lot of factories and selling points and a pigsty, a chicken coop, two chicken cubes, and a lot of street lamps. And yeah, some decorations. An old wooden garden shed, for example, a small garage, and last but not least, 20 new fence types. Yeah, that's what we always wished for. No, that should be a joke, but for me, I'm really excited about all this, because before we only knew 35 machines, which is awesome and nice, and a map, which I find even more awesome, but all those placeables make me really excited, because I'm more a placeable type than a machine type, maybe. Yeah, and here we see the images a little bit bigger. This is the top model, the DeWolf vegetable harvester with 4 rows. I guess it will cost $500,000 or so. So it's not for the starting gameplay, but when you earned a lot of money, then you can finally buy this machine and drive with it over your big fields and enjoy it. And here is this wonderful house. Maybe I like it so much because when I was a small child, like 3 years old, my father built a rather similar house with those red bricks, but without this dormer, and it was more simple. It was just straightforward with one long roof. But this brick house gives me the feeling of this being so proud that my father built our own house, and I loved this house so much. And then we had to leave when I was nearly 7 years old. So we only had it for a few years, but I already watched the whole building process. At the weekends, we could go there, we kids, and have a look what our father did there, and I found it very interesting. And we moved in when I was 4, and then we moved out when I was nearly 7, because my father got a better paid job in a different area. Yeah, and I was always missing this house, and maybe therefore I fell totally in love with this house just at the first sight. Yeah, that's short, not so short childhood story about me. Yeah, and this one I think can be used in a lot of areas, so I can definitely see this shed on an American map as well. And here, this is a wooden building, and even if I don't have such a personal attachment to wooden buildings, I like this anyhow, because it's really nice. And here you can see one of those fences. I like it. It has such a vintage feeling. And here the last thing is this lamp. And there are some other lamps, maybe those as well. And there are some lamps. And I like it to get more decorative objects. Okay, so I'm even more looking forward to this pack, and I'm really excited, and I nearly can't wait till November. Tell me, are you excited about this upcoming pack as well? Or is it not so interesting for you? Maybe because it's in Eastern Europe, or maybe you don't like vegetables, or yeah, tell me. I would be very interested. Tell me in the comments below. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.